I'm Infinity Commit. Welcome back for another Palia tour. We're here with Ariana. How's it going?
I'm all good. How are you?
Good, doing very good. Right off the bat, right? I love the trees, like how you have everything, lots of trees around.
Yeah, I wanted to go for sort of a cabin in the woods sort of vibe.
Ooh, yeah, but not like, you know, like horror movie type cabin in the woods. A cozy cabin in the woods. I'm following you, my man.
Perfect. So we'll just get started. So straight away, right, this entrance here, I've pretty much copied straight from Curry Dune on YouTube. I really loved hers, so I've just stole it. But if you want to follow me through, we've got this little pathway.
Yeah, I like the candles lighting the way, especially, you know, since we're getting into nighttime. This will really light up.
Review the house, actually.
Yeah, perfect. Good use of lighting. Very good use of lighting. Oh wow. Yeah.
So we've got just the front of the house here. This is still a work in progress. I'm trying to make.
Aren't they all? No worries.
As overgrown as possible. So every time I get another planter, I'm just sticking them all down here.
But you know, I like how you have the wheat just on display in the front of the house. Like it's a really nice touch. Especially the wallpaper that you have, you know, in the front where your windows are. Very stained glass. It's awesome.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's a very small house. I wanted it to feel very cozy, very lived in, very cluttered, especially. I've never really been a big fan of the bigger spaces. I really wanted to have a small, cluttered space. So we have, first of all, the sitting area over here, which I wanted to, again, feel quite overgrown.
Yeah. This is very detailed. That's awesome.
I'm trying to get as much things at the moment. The things I'm struggling with is just getting things to stick on the walls,
right?
Which are mostly from the quests, the things that I'm trying to get. Things like if I come over to this little reading nook, I've just got the achievement for the bugs. I'm trying to get more things like that to stick on the walls.
This is really cool, man. This is really cool.
A little reading area, little library area.
Yeah, so you know, on the scale of different ways of doing things, right? You can have wide open spaces, or you could just go, hey, let's really feel like, you know, this house was built by hand, and this is the space that we have to work with. And yeah, this is cool. I like the tight kitchen.
Yeah, well, yeah, again, just wanted to work with as much space as I can, try and get as much things in. The only thing I would say with this is I just want to replace as much furniture as I can with the makeshift stuff. I'm just struggling to get any of it from the fishing.
Yeah, I got you.
Like this bed, for example, I would absolutely love to replace it with the makeshift bed.
Very nice, though.
Yeah, thank you. We've also got my little fishing room back here.
Oh, that's cool.
Sort of thought it was a fisherman's house, and this is his little trophy room of sorts.
That's awesome. And you know, those dynamic wallpapers, this works really well with this tight space, because it really makes it look like not just, you know, like you said, a fisherman's house, right? But from this perspective where I'm standing, it looks like it could be an underwater house. You know, you have like this little tiny porthole area. That's really cool.
And then we can come out into the garden.
I like it's a little nice touch, like the steins, like you got people over and drink out of the horn.
Little drinking game we've got in the middle there.
Yep. The last one to fall wins.
Okay, so let's see, we go out into the garden. We've just got just a regular sort of farming going on here, but if you turn and look at the wall, try to decorate this with as many plants as possible. Ooh, again.
Yeah. It's kind of a, you know, sort of a nursery type setup. You're getting things started to move and propagate. I love the little water fountain. I always like seeing those, how people get those laid out. And of course, you know, One of the big things has been farm engineering. You only have a limited number of plots, so you got to make the most of them.
Yeah. I've just went, for the most part with this, just went for the water retain with the tomatoes.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's probably one of the biggest uses of time when you're working with the farm, you know?
Yeah. Then we can come through here. This is my sort of pseudo crafting area.
I like it.
I've just put down my craft bench. I haven't really put any of the other crafting things around. I'm not a big fan of just having them just randomly placed. I wanted it to work with the space, so if I need to use something else like the modification kit, I'll just get it out and place it randomly and then use it and put it away again.
Right. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
We've got my portaloo there with a furnace, which I've got linked to the back of the fireplace here.
Yeah, that's cool. That's a nice touch. That's a really nice touch. Like yeah, that's cool. I mean, it's just a small thing, but like the fact that you have it intentionally linked to the chimney, that's really cool.
Yeah,
it's a nice touch.
Appreciate it. And then not last, there's one more little surprise of this house, but I've just got this set up for cake parties back when they were a thing. I haven't actually done any since the
right
since the update,
but it's well decorated nonetheless. And I imagine that, you know, while they've kind of diminished cake parties, right? But I think that I predict there's gonna be more things in our future that may not have the same like oomph as the cakes once did, but it will take a village to make some of the dishes, and I think that's a really cool kind of community thing to organize, you know.
Yeah, hopefully we'll see more. But there is one last part of this house that's a bit of a surprise if you follow me through the woods.
Absolutely.
Just got this little tent hidden all the way in the back corner.
Oh yeah, you do.
As a secret bar.
Oh, that's sweet. That is slick, man.
Here. And we even have a bartender ready to take your order.
Yeah. That is fantastic. That is very, very fantastic. A speakeasy. Hell yes. This is really, yeah, this really takes it over the top. I love how you have all of the bottles and everything. You got the loot for live music.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is really cool.
I love this place.
Does it have a name?
I haven't given a name yet, no. I haven't even thought of that, to be honest.
Yeah. I think this is worthy of a name. What that name is, not up to me. But this is very, very well done. This is cool. I like that it's hidden. I like that it's hidden. I don't know if it would affect your asset cap too much, but yeah, you could totally, if you wanted to, wanted to, you could add some more trees. But it's already kind of pretty hidden. It's nice and tucked away. That was really cool.
That's one thing I've always been working on, is just adding more and more and more trees. So yeah. I will definitely be adding more at some point.
Yeah,
so
man.
Every time I get any acorns or anytime I'm just chopping down wood, I'm just planting more trees around here.
This is really, really cool. I love that. That's really hard to like pick a favorite spot of your house, because everything inside was very, very well decorated. You had good use of color, good wallpapers that you chose, and kind of how you had everything placed inside, and especially this out here was a really nice treat. Even the cake party gazebo, such a simple thing, but like you had it displayed. It's like, all right, very, very much like a chef would be like, this is what it's supposed to look like when you're done. If it doesn't look like that, send it back.
Yeah. I appreciate that, I really do.
Yeah, no, this is really cool. And we happened to visit it at the ideal time, you know, in the middle of the night. So you got all of the
lights working around the forest and everything.
Yeah, you have everything hidden, and it looks like, you know, since we do have some lighting outside of that, it looks like it might be a full moon out. I don't know if they have moon cycles in Palia, but I feel like that would track.
Yeah, it does look like it, to be fair. You can see the moon up in the sky.
Yeah. Ah, there it is. Yep. Yeah, we got a full moon tonight. That's cool. Yeah. And so, yeah, one of the questions I love asking people that I've toured so far is, you know, what do you think is... I got to come up with something a little bit different, right? So the dynamic wallpapers that we have right now, what is a dynamic wallpaper that you would want in the game?
I like all of them that we've got at the moment, to be fair. Like I say, I only have a really small space.
Right. Yeah.
But I think I'd love like a beach one where you can sort of just the waves just animating coming in with the sky rather than just completely underwater.
Right.
And that was a nice beach one. I think would be really cool.
Fantastic idea. Yeah. So, and I'll ask you one more question, right? Because one of the things that really highlights your house is your use of space. You intentionally limit the space and maximize like the stuff that you keep in it. You have really good flow with kind of how you walk around. It seems very intentional, right? So I'll ask you, you know, based off of the room sizes that we have, what would be a room size that you feel like we need that we don't have?
I'm going to answer the question slightly different. It's not a room size.
Of course.
I think what we need is to be allowed to place more than one harvest house.
Oh, yeah.
What I would love to do is make this plot into a small town of different harvest houses. So instead of using the tent for the bar,
right,
I can have a whole building be a bar, a whole building be a bakery, and make my own little town.
You know, that's a fantastic idea. It's a fantastic point, because I remember one of the things that we were reading, and I'm not sure how long have you been playing Palia? That's probably the next question to ask.
I started a few weeks after the beta began, so probably towards the end of August.
Awesome. Yeah, so one of the things that we've all kind of like wondered is, what are we doing with communities? You know, I have a community, and it's simply called Committee.
Yeah.
But we kind of all had a speculation, at least, you know, I did, that you have your multiple plots, and you know, you can kind of grant people permission, but like what you described, having multiple harvest houses to make like your own little village, that seems like that would kind of enable, I think it would be really cool to have a community type plot that you could have multiple people just kind of set up their own little plot, and you create a village, you know, like what you're talking about is like you're creating your own village on your plot. I think that would be, come on, Singularity 6, we need more community stuff.
No, I agree with that. That would be incredible.
Yeah, it would.
I would love to have my own little village plot with me and my friends all sharing our own little houses. That'd be real cute.
Yeah, it really would. It really would. Well, Ariana, thank you so much for letting me tour your house. It's very well laid out, and I know a lot of people are going to be, you know, rewinding this and definitely like taking notes, like how you placed everything, and be like, oh, that's how he did that. Yeah. And the pub, for sure, that was a really unique and creative highlight. That was really cool.
Well, thank you for visiting. Thank you for making it so easy as well.
Oh yeah, it's my pleasure. It's my pleasure. Yeah, so I will see you all for the next tour. You know what to do on YouTube, so do it. and we'll catch you for the next one. Bye, everyone.